Welcome to Shaven Haircut training session. We're gonna talk about how to grow hair on surfaces. Then we'll go to styling the hair and all the tools available in that process, as well as how to define your hair to give the color and materials. We also talk about the rendering of the hair. This is just the beginning of the Shaven Haircut series. Let's get start on our work session getting Shaven Haircut installed and load it. So how to load Shaven Haircut? Once you get Shaven Haircut installed and licensed, let's talk about how to load this up in Maya and the different areas we are going to working with throughout this training kit. So the first thing we have to do, go to the window menu, in that setting and preferences, and go down into plugin manager. And you can see here there are a lot of plugins. And now bottom of your list you see that we have a node here, shavenode.mll, which is the plugin loaded is not turned on. If you look it up here in the top of the menu, you will notice there is no shave selected menu option. So watch what happens if I click on load it. This will automatically create shaven menu. I am just gonna turn on this auto load. This will keep plugin loaded as I close and launch Maya again in future. Two things happen. First, you have to this two menu that is created for you shave and shave selected, and you should have a shave shelf. If it is not there, then go to shave, create shave shelf. That's gonna load up this particular shelf. Most of the tools are available in this menu. These are just the shortcuts. Now first create a polygon object. We're gonna start with this spear. We create one spear. Go to shave, create new hair. This will open a shave preset window. These are build up my system, and in personal you will store your shave and hair nodes. So I click on the brunette, and you will see the green hair which is sticking out from your spear. This will get control with the guide hair, which will you get into. One thing I want to talk to you about is once we have this hair in hair, how is your workflow is going to be. The first thing we're gonna do, style our hair. So we'll take a time to style this. We can also call this combing the hair. Then we'll talk about shading, materials, texture and attributes. Once that done, you have to make a choice either to go to dynamics, which will cover the movement of the hair, or move into rendering, which will cover the passes render buffer. There is an option called shave global. Here it is. If I select that, you will notice this is the area we're going to do for optimization and adjusting the render settings, where our get ready to render our scenes. Let's go ahead. Press 5. You can see some curves with some variations, and the colors, those will be adjusted in our material lessons. If we deselect, you see hair go black. Yeah, so yes, it's getting black. You can select the hair from viewport or go to the shave select and it will select the hair for you, or either you can select it from the viewport or go to the shave select. There you will see a shave hair shape 1. Why would you need this? Well, your object may have 5 or more different hair system in your scene. This just make it easier to select all them and pick up any of them. So throughout the training kit we'll go into lot of this menu option as well as lot of techniques Next, we can look at basic styling.